Hello, everyone. Do you remember the book Good to Great that Dr. Sam was talking about at the employee convocation on August 18th? Well, I've read through most of it and I've gotten a great understanding. I haven't read every page, but I had read parts of it before. So what I want to do is give you a quick few tidbits that you can use, that you can remember, key phrases, key terminologies, so that when you're in a meeting and somebody's talking about good to great, you'll have the ideas that you need. So let me just start at the very beginning. Dr. Sam said that there's a stop doing list and a start doing list. Now that's based on the concept of centrifugal force, that you can push one way and you can get nowhere until you remove the barriers. So here are some of the barriers. One is stop thinking that good is good enough. He wants us to get out of the good frame of mind and think about how we can become great. Now, the way to do that is to realize that you need great people on the bus. That's covered on page 13. So I'm just going to give you a few quick highlights. Page 13, get the right people on the bus. And if they're not on the bus, find the right people. And if the wrong people on the bus, get them onto a different bus. Okay, the other thing is page 94. I thought that was a very interesting page. Page 94 looks at a different concept called the hedgehog concept. Read about that. It says stop delivering the wrong services. You can't be good at everything. We're at Bermuda College, we're a small college. We're on 26 acres and we have about 110 employees. We can't do it all. So what this whole Good to Great encourages us to do, flipping over to 96, is to look at what we can be the best in the world at and what drives our economic engine. We're starting to look at some of those things. We're looking at reinsurance and how we position ourselves with our insurance curriculum. We have our Chief Business and Financial Officer, Mr. Wade. He's looking at how to leverage our buildings to make more money. In your area, what are the things that you think would help to drive our economic engine? The other thing is, what are we really passionate about? So each one of those three things is something to look at in the hedgehog concept. 3 different areas, but you've got to identify what of those, where is it that you can be really, really excellent? Not good, but great. Spend some time on page 96 and look for that hedgehog concept in the work that you do, so that when we're in meetings or when you're talking in your departmental units, you can look at the areas of the curriculum, the areas of the campus, the areas of management, the areas of service delivery that we can be really excellent with. Okay, and then we have to face some brutal realities. We have to find out what we really suck at or we're really poor in doing. And we have to not let that discourage us, but Jim Collins says to keep the faith and create a culture of discipline. That means having principled thoughts and principled actions, because that's what encourages and drives great performance. So, how do you get great performance in this technology-driven world? Do we use every technology? No. We select the technologies that are going to help us in that small little section where we find what we are great at doing. And when we find what we're great at doing, we identify the technologies that are going to help us to get there better, smoother, cleaner, and to a higher level of excellence. And the last thing is to be consistent, because consistency drives excellence. It's a great read. It's going back to the library tomorrow, and you can check it out. Good to Great by Jim Collins.